The Green Goblin in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics is so different to the version of the main Marvel universe. Norman Osborn is not only responsible for creating Spider-Man, but is also the reason like everything happens in these comics. Aesthetically, this Goblin is completely different to what we're used to. He is actually just this big massive green monster who, instead of using pumpkin bombs, can throw fireballs at people. Before we go any further though, if you're into Spider-Man, comic books, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff, definitely be sure to hit that follow button. And Oscorp is responsible for the spider that bit Peter Parker. At first, Norman Osborn's like, we have to keep an eye on Peter Parker, we don't know what's going to happen with this spider. Originally they think that the spider bite is going to unalive Peter, so this causes Norman to send out a hitman to assassinate Peter, but he realises that his agility, reflex and everything have been enhanced. This leads to Norman using the formula on himself. The entire reason he was making this formula to begin with is because they were trying to recreate the super soldier serum that made Steve Rogers, but this fails and causes a massive explosion at Oscorp. We then see Harry Osborn getting waken up to find out how the mansion that he lives in is on fire. He sees his mum burnt to a crisp, then he goes outside and just sees this big goblin creature flying away. This leads to Norman questioning why Peter Parker got turned into Spider-Man, but he gets turned into this big massive monster, and he attacks Peter's high school. All of this gives us a version of the Green Goblin who is arguably way more sinister than the main Marvel 616 version. He even injected Harry Osborn with this same formula that turned him into the Hobgoblin, and then also unalived him in a fight. He's also the biggest hater of both Nick Fury and Peter Parker. Near the end of the series, he genuinely believes that he was sent from God to take out the abomination that is Peter Parker. Personally, I like him as a character just as much as I like the main version of the Green Goblin, but let me know which version you guys prefer in the comments.